G'day, Brett Robbo here. Welcome to another episode of Life's 2 Minutes to Excellence segment, where we chat to some inspirational and influential humans around the topic of excellence. Today I'm extremely grateful to be joined by Dr. Tim Sharp, or better known as Dr. Happy from the Happiness Institute. Dr. Happy is a positive psychologist and works with individuals and organisations, teaching people how to live happier and more fulfilled lives. So thanks very much, Dr. Happy, for joining us. First of all, mate, what does excellence mean to you?
Look, I'll preface this by saying, and this is important to say, that excellence would mean different things for different people. But for me personally, I suppose, not surprisingly, it's around happiness. But happiness in a way that's possibly a little bit different to the way a lot of people think about it. So not just feeling good all the time, but also doing good. So it's about me, but also the other people around me. And I suppose thriving and flourishing as best I can in all the different domains of my life.
Love it. Excellent. And what does your current pursuit of excellence look like at the moment in your personal life?
Oh, look, at the moment, well, it's looking pretty good, I'm happy to say. But look, again, it's around my health and well-being. So happiness for me, again, it's not just about those fleeting moments of smiling and laughing, although that's part of it. But it's about me, I suppose, doing the best work I can do, so professionally, and I'm really happy to have some fascinating projects on at the moment. It's about trying to be a good husband and father to 2 children, which is a constant challenge, but a very satisfying challenge at times. But also just generally to make the most of my life. I guess, like a lot of viewers, probably I'm very lucky to have the life I have, to live where I live, and I want to constantly remind myself that this is a great opportunity to really have some great experiences.
I love it. Trusting the timing of your life and enjoying the journey as it happens. That's really cool. Do you have any daily habits or rituals that you undertake that help you to strive for excellence every day?
I do, actually. I'm a very organised person. I call it organised. My wife calls it obsessive, but I do actually like to, and I use that organisational skill, I suppose, to try and enhance my happiness and health and well-being. So I exercise every day. So I very much believe that happiness is partly a physical thing, and I say exercise not just for the physical benefits, but for the psychological benefits. It's a potent antidepressant, a very, very great, good stress buster. So certainly for me, exercise is one. Meditation / mindfulness is one. I probably don't do that daily. I'd like to do it daily, but certainly every couple of days I try to get a short session in. The practice of gratitude is something that I do regularly, and certainly I know is a massive part of my health and well-being and happiness. And I guess, as I hinted at earlier, I suppose connecting with others, so making a point to be present when I get home with the kids, to catch up with friends on a regular or semi-regular basis, and to have quality time with my wife, which it might sound obvious, but in this busy world and with busy kids, it's sometimes harder to do. But I guess hopefully all of those things together will work and contribute to my version of excellence.
I absolutely love that, and I can resonate very closely with that. I wish we had more than 2 minutes to delve in deeper with that. But just to finish off, for all of our listeners who are always looking to better themselves each day and tap into their own inner excellence, what's one piece of advice you can give to our listeners based on that?
Only one piece. I'd probably say, again, be grateful. It is a bit cliched, but there's an element of truth to most cliches. But being grateful doesn't mean overlooking some of the problems or challenges. I'm sure people out there have challenges and difficulties in their life, but it does mean focusing more on what we have and a bit less on what we don't have. Because that makes the most of the good times, but it also gives us the energy and inspiration and motivation to deal with some of the difficult times.
Excellent. And on that, I will just wrap it up by saying extremely grateful to have Dr. Happy with us today. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.